there, thank you for joining me today for another one of my Tokyo Treat unboxing videos. Today we are doing the month of May, and it is also Tokyo Treat's 6th birthday. So this thing has been going on for 6 years. This is going to be my second full year doing it. The theme for May, I guess, is just birthday themed. So as usual, we're going to start off with our premium snacks and then the classic ones. It looks like a lot of fun this time around. I do see some repeats, but let's just get on to trying them. Okay, so first off on our list is, this looks kind of scary, it's called Kiss Choco Mint. That's right, we're bringing you Japan's first ever chocolate mint soda with its sweet and fresh flavor and emerald blue color. Emerald blue. This seasonal exclusive is perfect for a celebration. I'm a little scared because I can't imagine mint chocolate as a drink. A soda, no less. Full disclosure, when I first got the box, I did sip this. Just because I was super curious about it, and it's not the most fantastic thing in the world. If you're a big fan of like York peppermint patties, that's exactly what this tastes like. I think it's off-putting because it's a soda. Like, you don't expect this in a soda. Maybe, just maybe, in other types of candies, I guess. Just in liquid form, mint chocolate chip isn't that great. This is a 6 out of 10 for me just because the flavor for the texture is just super off-putting. So snack number 2, we have Kit Kat whole grain biscuit. Crunch! These sweet Kit Kats are first for Japan. Inside the chocolate, you'll find a light and crunchy whole grain biscuit pieces. Yum. I don't know what biscuit is supposed to taste like. I think just bread, so I imagine it tasting like a sweet bread. I have no idea. This is what the packaging looks like. Each one is another character doing something random. I'm kind of scared for what this is supposed to taste like, but we're doing it. It's not gross, it's actually really good. It honestly just tastes like a regular vanilla, excuse me, a regular vanilla wafer. I'm not sure if you guys have had just plain vanilla wafers and have dipped them in like tea or coffee before. That was a big thing for my grandparents. But that's basically what this tastes like, just a sweet, plain old vanilla wafer. It's not bad. I thought it was gonna be kind of scary. This is pretty good. This is gonna get a 9 out of 10. Blah. Premium snack number 3. We've had this before. It's the Trio Choco Sakura Mochi. Spring is coming to an end, so let's enjoy a little sakura before it's too late. Inside these tasty sakura and red bean flavored chocolates is mochi gummy, a mochi lover's dream. The reason why I didn't like these the first time I had them, I think, was primarily because of the texture, because the texture is really off-putting. Because these honestly aren't the tastiest things in the world. They're not that great. And this is coming from someone who's a huge fan of red bean, but this is what the little cube looks like with the wrapping. Do you guys like my little score bunny? Ain't he cute? It's one of my favorite starters from this most recent gen. Anywho, so this is what it looks like a chocolatey cube. Oh. That's the mochi. Wow. I'm so sorry. That's disgusting, I know. I shouldn't have done that. But that's worse than I remembered it being. So, it has the texture of being just a regular chocolate, but the gummy mochi in the middle, it's nasty. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't remember reacting that way the first time I tried it, but for some reason, the second time having it, it's just god-awful. And since it is so disgusting, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10. I'm sure there's someone out there that likes it, but it is just, it's not for me. Premium snack number 4, we've had this before, it's the cabbage taro. The Tokyo Treat team always fights over cabbage taro. Light and crunchy with savory sauce flavor is what makes them super popular. We had to share them with you for our birthday. So this is pretty popular. I feel like we see these every other box. It's a puffy corn chip that kind of tastes like, I has the consistency of a Cheeto Puff. That's like my default for explaining consistencies. It tastes pretty good. This is what the puffs look like. As the booklet describes, it's a very savory flavor. It doesn't explain it too much, but it really does taste like steamed cabbage to me, but with like a hint of salt and soy sauce. It's really good if you're a fan of cabbage. If not, it almost tastes like an onion snack. Like a sour cream and onion potato chip, just less cream and more onion. But these guys, I really do enjoy. Had him a bunch of times before, and he's going to be a 10 out of 10. And last but not least on our premium snack list is the maple syrup hotcakes. We've had these not too long ago. I think it was not last box, but the box beforehand. They're bite-sized Japanese hotcakes. To start off the birthday celebration, sandwiched between two fluffy hotcakes is a sweet maple syrup cream. These are really good. They're honestly just, like it said, too many pancakes with a cream filling on the inside. It kind of reminds me of a Nutella. Except instead of being chocolatey, it definitely has like that maple syrup flavor. But this is really tasty. Honestly, if you're a fan of pancakes and you're a fan of Nutella like textured creams, I'm gonna love this guy. And I'm gonna give him a 9 out of 10. Awesome, so that ends it for our premium ones, and now let's move on to our classics. Start off our classics, we're going to be trying this very, very weird Pringle flavor. It is fish and chips. Pringles Japan are exploring the world with their fish and chips flavor. The balance of tartar sauce with their classic salty flavor in these awesome Japanese exclusive chips. Sometimes these descriptions, man. But it's gonna be interesting. It's broken up. There's a lot of like broken pieces. It's hard to find a full chip. Don't know why these get so broken, but here it is. Fish and chips. Honestly, with this, I wasn't sure what I was expecting. It definitely wasn't that. It literally tastes like fish and chips, like the fried fish and chips. For those of you guys who aren't familiar, it's fried fish, usually tilapia or some other white fish, and french fries. It's a pretty popular dish. It's one of my favorites. Usually when I go to diners, I love it, but I'm trying to avoid it because fried food. But it really does taste like fried fish. It's kind of insane how they were able to pull this off in a flavor. Pretty good though. It's something that I feel like I can eat in one sitting and just keep on snacking on it. It's definitely an addicting, tasty snack. For those, I'm pretty sure at this point everyone has at least tried a Pringle once in their life. If not, it's just a Pringle's just a potato chip. Really, it's more of it reminds me of like the oven baked Lay's. Like it's not a fried oily potato chip, rather it's like a baked one. But anyways, this guy's gonna get a 10 out of 10. Next on our classics is bubbly melon soda taiyaki flavor. So if you guys aren't familiar, taiyaki is a type of pastry from Japan. They look like little fish cakes. They're kind of made out of almost like a pancake texture on the outside, and usually either stuffed with ice cream or red bean or some other sort of custard, but this is the candy version of them. So this is inside the two green fish-shaped Monaka wafers. You'll find airy chocolate with sweet melon soda flavored. This I'm super excited for because I'm obsessed with melon. I love melon soda. So since I love melon soda, I'm actually really excited to try this. I'm happy that we got one because I haven't seen a taiyaki in a box in quite some time, and that's honestly one of my favorite sweet treats that these boxes usually have. So let's just jump into this and see how it tastes. I finally got a taiyaki that wasn't completely broken. So it has two sides. This is its green side, and then that's just like a plain white side. So I try to eat these over like a surface just because they're super crumbly. It does come with a little tray, but I'll show you guys what it looks like on the inside in a second. Oh my god, that's amazing! It tastes just like melon soda. Oh my god. So this is like the light and airy chocolatiness on the inside. That is so good. So this treat is amazing. It 100% tastes just like melon soda. What I love too is that the aftertaste, it almost feels like it's, how do I put it? Like bubbly. Like I feel like I'm tasting soda fizz. It's really cool. Definitely something worth trying in this month's box, and that's going to be a 10 out of 10. So these guys are pretty cool. It's Frito-Lay avocado cream cheese tortilla chips. You heard me right. Avocado cream cheese. It's like two of my favorite things to put on toast. This is what they look like. They're in the actual shape of an avocado, which is really cute, but it's just a plain tortilla chip. It says Frito-Lay's avocado chips have doubled the avocado oil and cream cheese seasoning for an extra rich flavor. Pair them with your favorite drink and you won't be able to stop munching. Oh my god. Oh hey, they also recommend crunching up the bag, using it as a salad topping. Wow, so this stuff is actually delicious. It really does taste like I'm having avocado and cream cheese on toast. I know for some people that sounds like a weird combination, but avocado and cream cheese on toast is absolutely delicious. If you haven't tried it already, I absolutely recommend doing so. Oh my god, I can't stop eating it. I have a feeling this is going to be my favorite one of the box, but I still have like 7 more snacks to try, so we'll see. But this is absolutely getting a 10 out of 10. Up next, we have one of my favorites, Umaibo. Now, we've had this flavor before. It's called Mentai. The super popular Umaibo is a perfect light yet junky snack that is perfect for curbing cravings, and is coming in a super savory and delicious mentai snack. Mentai is pollock, so pollock like the fish. So that's the flavor of this. So here is our pollock tasting Umaibo. Tastes amazing. I don't recall ever having pollock before. Not sure if any of you guys have ever tried pollock. I'm pretty sure it's like some sort of whitefish. I can't really say if it does or doesn't taste like pollock, but it's savory, cheesy, has like the teensy winsiest little kick to it, but it's absolutely amazing. This guy's going to be another 10 out of 10 for me. I highly recommend you guys trying out this box because so far we've had some really good snacks with the exception of that mochi chocolate. But anyways, on to the next one. So we've had this treat before so many times. I'm not going to try them again just because I know what it tastes like and it's pretty gross because I'm not a fan of grape gummies. I'm not, but this guy is a sour grape gummy. If you're a fan of gummies and if you're a fan of grape soda flavored and sour flavored, you're probably going to like him. I'm going to be fair and give him a 5 out of 5 just because I don't like grape doesn't mean somebody else isn't going to like it. This for me is just not an appetizing snack. So now we have a pretty interesting one. I've never tried this before. It's called the King's Melon Pan. Now I know what melon bread is, and I imagine that this is like a candied version of melon bread. These mini melon bread shaped cookies will give you the royal treatment. Inside the crunchy cookie you'll find an addictive chocolate cream. Ooh, and they even have a melon aroma. So it is basically a take on melon bread. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll show you essentially what it looks like. Just imagine the bread roll being bigger. So, is there any with the hatching? So this is just a standard cookie. Melon bread usually has like this interesting crosshatch pattern to it where some of the squares are fluffy and some aren't. This is just a standard cookie, but let's see how it tastes. Wow! I like the chocolate inside. So the chocolate inside tastes pretty good. It's not like this hard chocolate they have to crunch into. It's almost, again, going back to those pancakes, it's like a consistency of a Nutella. Ew. It is essentially just a chocolate cream inside of a melon cookie. This cookie tastes just like melon. I'm not a huge fan of chocolate, but I appreciate the cookie for what it is, and I don't necessarily mind the chocolate paired with the melon. It's a pretty tasty sweet treat, and I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. We've had these before. They're called the Umai Rings cheese flavored. So this one is for the cheesy snack lovers. The crunchy and cheesy corn snack from the makers of Umai Bowl is sure to cure the cheese cravings. It's from the same company that makes the Umai Bowls, so the consistency of the chip is very similar to the Umai Bowls, which is a crunchy Cheeto Puff, as I had mentioned before in other past boxes. So that's essentially what we're getting with this. So tasty. So, as the description said, it's very cheesy. Great way to satisfy those cheesy cravings. It reminds me of a Cheeto, right? But the cheese itself is almost creamy. Like there's a creamier texture to it. It's hard to explain, but this absolutely is delicious. Totally worth it for this box. And I'm going to give this guy a 10 out of 10. So we have another repeat snack, but one that's pretty good. It's called the Full Moon Pon. Ready for some moon viewing or munching? This crunchy cracker has a delicious salty sweet soy sauce flavor that you won't be able to forget anytime soon. As the description had implied, it's a sweet and savory soy sauce coated pretty much rice cracker. Ugh. It has the texture of a rice cracker, and it has that sweet and savory soy sauce. It's a really good, fun snack. Definitely something that you can just bite on and have a quick eat while going through your day. It's absolutely worth it. Worth the try if you haven't tried it already. And in any box that I've ever had, I've always loved this snack. So this guy is going to be a 10 out of 10. So these we haven't had in a while. This is the Sparrow Egg Crackers. These mini crackers take their name from the cute bite-sized shape, and inside a crunchy sweet soy sauce coated cracker. Inside the bite-sized cracker is a soy sauce coated peanut. As the description had said, it's this delicious peanut wrapped in like this crunchy, savory soy sauce coating. These guys are absolutely delicious and are super addicting. And this snack I'm going to give a 10 out of 10. We've had these guys before. It's IG cheese or AG cheese. It's a crispy, cheesy treat that's light and savory and is good to enjoy while watching a movie or anime. It's kind of like a fluffy rice cake with a cheesy flavor to it. And after a few bites, it slowly starts to melt away in your mouth. I've had this a couple of times. It's still an amazing, delicious treat. I love seeing it every time it comes in one of these boxes. And this guy is a 10 out of 10. If you've had these once before, you guys have seen it a couple of times. It's the Texas Corn Potage snack. So creamy Japanese corn potage is now here in crunchy snack form to warm you up on chilly and refreshing spring days. It's just a nice fluffy potato chip. Again, has the consistency of a Cheeto. It absolutely tastes just like corn. It has like a nice buttery corn. It's one of those snacks that also will melt in your mouth. And it's just good. It has a creaminess to it that's kind of unexpected, but it's super enjoyable. A lot of fun. If you're a fan of corn, you're going to absolutely love the way this tastes. And then I'm going to give this guy a 10 out of 10. Last but not least, we have this cool new treat. Makes a really weird sound. It's the mini strawberry milk choco balls. Rounding off our birthday treats with the cute and colorful mini strawberry milk choco balls. Pop them out of the package and get munching on some strawberry milk goodness. So, being that I absolutely love strawberry, I was super excited when I saw that this was coming in the box. Don't care that it's chocolate because it's strawberry. So here they are, like little chocolate malt balls. It's so good. The strawberry flavor is so strong you kind of don't even taste the chocolate. Oh my god, that's so good. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this candy. These things are absolutely delicious. They kind of remind me of M&M's with the candy shell and then a nice chocolatey center. Tastes more of the strawberry than anything else, but it's so freaking delicious. I absolutely recommend this treat to anyone who would enjoy strawberries or chocolate. And this guy's going to be a 10 out of 10. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me for my May Tokyo treat unboxing video. I had a lot of fun trying these treats for you. Sorry if the video seemed kind of rushed. I was having issues with recordings, and some of this stuff I had to re-record, which is super frustrating. That's why it seemed kind of jumbled and put together. But anyways, I hope you were able to enjoy it nonetheless. The May box is pretty good. It has a lot of really fun treats that I think anyone could enjoy. Doesn't necessarily have to have the same flavor palette as I do, but it's definitely worth a try. If you guys are interested, just go to tokyotreat.com and subscribe to one of their boxes. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and check out my other social media platforms. Anyways, so I'll catch you guys next time, alright? Bye!